Thank you, Johnny. Water on the roads may cause some trouble for your morning drive. That's where we start your 9 things you need to know.
Yeah, keeping an eye on driving conditions after overnight storms and rain this morning. A live look now, and you can see some of the side streets have had a little bit of ponding. It's just wet out there. Slow down. Give yourself extra time and space.
Well, Kansas City, Missouri police are investigating a homicide. Police responded to 107th and Marsh around 1:45 this morning. When they got there, they found a man who'd been injured, shot on the sidewalk. He died at the scene. Detectives don't have any information right now on the suspect. Anyone who saw anything, you can call the Crime Stoppers Tips hotline. That's 816-474-TIPS.
Their Navy is gone. Their Air Force is gone. Their missiles are just about used up or beaten.
President Trump addressed the nation last night discussing the Iran war. He claims U.S. operations are almost over, saying the U.S. will hit Iran hard over the next few weeks. But he also further threatened the country and didn't address negotiations or his Monday deadline about opening the Strait of Hormuz. We'll keep an eye on it. Meanwhile, we know the war is surging gas prices here at home. The average for regular in Kansas is now up to $3.31 a gallon, up 76 cents from a month ago. It's $3.46 in Missouri, which is up 80 cents in a month.
Well, the Supreme Court does not appear likely to side with the president on the issue of birthright citizenship. Justices listened to arguments for 2 hours yesterday. Trump was there for part of the session. The administration argued the 14th Amendment, which protects birthright citizenship, was only meant to benefit the children of former slaves. The plaintiffs argue that axing birthright citizenship would create problems for millions. The justices expressed some skepticism over the Trump administration's arguments in this. A decision is not expected until this summer.
Oracle is cutting some 539 jobs in Kansas City, Missouri in its latest round of layoffs. Nearly 4 years ago, Oracle bought Cerner, which used to employ 15,000 people in the metro. That number's now been cut in more than half since then to around 6,500 workers. And then you have this. Jobs lost in these layoffs are mainly in software development, customer service, and management.
Well, check your freezer. Regulators are issuing health alerts about these Dino Nuggets. They were sold at Walmart stores nationwide. They say some contained unsafe levels of lead. Now, they are not being recalled because Walmart doesn't sell them anymore. But if you do have these, maybe they're in your freezer. They show a Best Buy date of February 10th, 2027. Throw them away.
Kansas head basketball coach Bill Self is returning for another year. Team announced his return on social media yesterday. Self says he's focused and committed to Kansas basketball, competing for a national championship, and he looks forward to seeing and hearing the best fans in college basketball next season at Allen Fieldhouse.
Belted deep into the corner. Sonic slam. Jonathan India.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a Royals win streak. First of the season. Grand Slam spurred the Royals' third win of 2026. It also won a fan from Pittsburgh, Kansas, $25,000 because he hit it during the Sonic Slam inning. So he's very happy about that. Royals look to go for the sweep today of the Minnesota Twins. First pitch is set for 1:10.